One of the many reasons our politics is broken is that separation of powers is less relevant today than at our founding. Our founding fathers believed that different branches of government would have rivalry against each other, and that would balance out the different branches of government. But instead, today, partisan loyalties and factions have governed the day, not whether you're in the executive or legislative branches. Madison, Hamilton, and our founding fathers, they believed that ambition would counter ambition. They had a very low view of human nature. They thought that every branch would jealously guard its own power, preserving that the balance through its rivalry. But in the modern era, and especially in the last 25 years, partisan identity has eclipsed institutional loyalties. So members of Congress no longer see themselves as legislators. Instead, they see themselves as team players in a partisan struggle. They're no longer defending the legislative branch. So when the presidency and Congress are controlled by the same party, we see Congress ceding their power to a more powerful executive. Uh, and the opposite's happening when we have a divided government where oversight becomes a political weapon of the legislative branch against the executive. Right now, under a MAGA aligned Republican party, we're seeing this dynamic to push to its extreme. We see a president openly trying to consolidate executive authority. We see a Congress aiming at curing this expansion rather than trying to check it, and we see a Supreme Court with a conservative majority that is consistently reinforcing and approving of the unitary executive view that concentrates power in the executive branch. And so the result ends up being that separation of powers is no longer what it was designed as. It's breaking down, and our Madisonian system, as the founders designed it, that had this supposed rivalry among the branches is less relevant because today it's all about tribal loyalties and whether you believe in fealty to Donald Trump or you believe that he's the next Hitler. Our partisanship derives less from our partisanship governs how our branches of government are operating, not one's own commitment to their own branches of government.